This is race number 5 on Thursday night at Happy Valley, a 1650 metre Class 4. Master Tornado's placed 2 from 3 course and distance. Sky Supreme, all of his form has been on the all-weather. He did go a cheeky race on the turf 2 starts ago though. Super Baby has the cheek pieces off. Palace Pal goes from gate 1 out to gate 12 but does carry 5 pounds less. Bogos coming off that second behind Gallant Crown. To Infinity comes back in trip, as does Kung Fu Master Panda from the same race. And Superb Move, second time at Happy Valley. Was going all right, but then down the track last time behind Joyful Genius over the 1600 metres at Shard 10. Who leads up here, Tom?
It'll be Sky Supreme, Mark, who has drawn barrier 11 with Angus Chung riding. Master Tornado went forward last time out. Had to do a little bit of work early last time out, did Master Tornado. You've got Super Baby, who has led. He could be the alternate leader in the race if Sky Supreme, for whatever reason, wasn't able to get there. And then you've got United Endeavours and Strongest Boy last time, Paul. He was 3 wide, no cover.
He might be 3 wide again. Just he's got a tricky draw there. Yeah, Sky Supreme, I think Angus is just going to keep going, isn't he? Try and get to the front. That's how the horse races. But as you mentioned, Super Baby has led in the past as well. So I don't think they'll get into a speed battle, though. I think they'll let Sky Supreme go.
Well, Master Tornado on that speed map was up outside the leader. He's to be ridden by Karis Teeson, and he spoke with Tom.
Karis, Master Tornado for Chris So. Last start ran third from a wide gate at Happy Valley over 1650. How did you see the run?
It was a good run. Of course, he was dropped down the class, but he had it a tough way from the outside gate. He had to make a long run to the first turn, but you know, he eventually got to the front, and you know, I thought in a straight he ran a good race considering how did the race plan for him.
Yeah, with that early pressure, did it just take some of the late fire out of him at the finish?
Yeah, for sure. You know, you always have to burn some petrol and some energy from that wide gate to get across. But if he gets a gate on Thursday, then I think he should be more helpful to him.
He's had the blinkers on his last 2, and you rode him earlier in the season without the blinkers on. Have they definitely helped him, do you believe?
Yeah, I think it definitely helped him last time, for sure. He's a horse that, you know, that I think a late mature, I must say. He felt like since I rode him beginning of the season, even in his trial, he was a totally different horse. So, you know, I think he should get his chance again in the class, and let's hope he done well.
We're down to the last handful of meetings for the season. You've had just over 50 winners. Are you satisfied with that compared, well, especially with the issues you had earlier on with the thyroid? Is it more than a pass mark, do you believe?
Yeah, of course, it's definitely past me now. I don't look back at it, but you know, of course, it does interrupt into your season to be off from the beginning of the season into like I was off for 3 months almost. So considering what I've went through, I still think you know, I had a good season. You know, I still you know, I've been picking up ride everywhere wherever I could. So you know, overall, almost finishing now, but I should be happy and already looking forward to next season.
In terms of the medical issues you've had, what have you had to do just to keep on top of that since you got the all clear? Actually,
the thyroid issue has gone already, so it was just a temporary issue, and we've done a few blood checks and there's nothing. So they think it was just for a few months, and it was mostly caused because of I got COVID. So, but it's gone, and you know, like I say, it's past me. Just looking forward now to the future.
There he is, Karis Teeson, a remaster Tornado, and we're going to move on, Tom, now to Bo Goss, who's coming off a second, just like Master Tornado, both of them from their previous starts.
Yeah, he's been improving with each and every start, this horse, Bo Goss. He's a son of Time Test, and it was much improved from him over the final stages, so he's definitely got a big chance in this race. Really rallied strongly. He was a little bit awkward away from the start, so that was the only thing that possibly may have cost him here, Paul.
Yeah, might have. I made the long shot at the start, that he was going to get there, but didn't quite make it. But I think he can win this race. And as you say, even if he is a little bit slower, there's going to be speed in this race with Sky Supreme, Super Baby, and also Master Tornado.
Okay, good report for Bo Goss. To Infinity, Paul running third. This is about his best performance in Class 4 last time. Kung Fu Master Panda is struggling.
He's had a good season to Infinity. He's won a couple, but they were both in Class 5. This sort of shows maybe he can win a race here in Class 4. And the other one, Kung Fu Master Panda's just out of form at the moment.
Yeah, he's definitely out of sorts at the moment, but I'm going to give To Infinity a chance here because he's drawn well. He was closing off at the end, so I think he's going to get the right sort of run.
he's come a long way since he won that race at 80-1 in Class 5, and he's won again since and then that placing. But we know who you're tipping, Paul.
Yeah, Bogos on top for me. I think he can win, and after that really good second as last night. His track work had been really good leading into that as well. Look, I'm going to put Master Tornado in there for second. I think he's going to be right on the pace. D-Star, look, he's drawn nicely in barrier 5. He's got Hugh Bowman aboard. Could be one at a decent price as well. And down the bottom, United Endeavours has been very consistent. I think he's capable of winning here at the bottom of Class 4. 7-1-4-12.
7 Bogos on top as well on that last start. Effort was very good. Master Tornado is likely to certainly go forward. Just had to be used up a bit early last start. 2 Infinity with the draw. And Strongest Boy, his prior run behind Go-Go 16 was okay. Comes to Happy Valley for the first time. Had a tough run last start. 7-1-9-8.
There it is, race number 5, all previewed, the first leg of the Triple Trio.